share mine with you. Please share yours with me. Telling you right now, things are gonna change. You can feel it inside you.
All right, we are here with a repeat offender and a very dear friend of mine and a real living rock star, DaVA. Come on, don't even.
Real living musician, now a working one. Yeah.
Don't be living. Yeah. So tell us what's going on with STaR and DaGGeR these days. The band is about to break and be a giant size. Come on, you girls are the coolest girls in rock and roll. You're awesome. They are so incredible.
It's a beautiful cover.
Yeah.
The cover is done by Leslie Van Stelton, a U.S. photographer.
Oh, I know Leslie Van
And
Stelton.
Jen Olivia styled it, and they do beautiful work. They've done most of our
She's
photos.
great.
They're amazing.
Wow, that makes sense. So what's going on with the girls?
Well, this album just got released yesterday.
Woo!
You can get it
Congratulations.
online at the least offensive outlet of your choice. We have vinyl. Can you take this out?
Yes,
Because
is it gorgeous?
Well, yeah, it's kind of special because we
And
we
liner
are
notes.
vinyl and liner notes.
Yeah, like the old days.
And we
Wow.
because the title is Tomorrowland Blues,
It's a blue vinyl.
and it's a blue vinyl.
Wow.
It is beautiful.
Wow.
And
It's
this-
almost like a UFO.
This is like show and tell.
That's good.
And the CD has like a little booklet, which is very cute, and there's more of Leslie Van Stelton's photos in there.
So do you think CDs are not going to be defunct?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's so weird, the whole digital
Now
thing.
they'll bring back CDs like to be like old.
8 tracks and cassettes.
Yeah, no, but like they're bringing back vinyl.
Well, you can get a cute little booklet. if
I
you
think
buy
it's
the-
great.
So are people buying vinyl again?
I hope
Yeah,
so.
I think they do.
I can see why they would start wanting to, because there is the sound.
The sound, the whole ritual.
The ritual.
And it's more personal, you know.
And I think there is something we've lost. We all really enjoyed the liner notes, and you just can't do the same thing inside of a CD.
No, you can't
So
roll
for
a
you
joint
as an
inside
artist,
of a
Yeah, take the CD down. Well, you can on a CD.
Well, you kinda
Yeah.
can,
You
yeah.
can't on a digital
can't
download.
No,
Exactly.
it's not the same downloading the PDF from your
No.
iTunes buying.
It's not.
That's not.
But you know, not to knock digital. It's I guess
I know,
people
it's
have
so much
access
easier. We have no
to
space
music,
anymore.
really. Exactly.
And it's nice to just be able to go up from one city to another and have your whole music collection walking around. Your soundtrack travels with
That
you.
is nice.
How long did it take for you to do this album?
That's a very good question. We did this album a couple of years ago, believe it or not, and it started with Sean and I at Bowery Electric having a drink. Lenny Kay coming over and saying, "You guys, I see a band. You got to start a band." And Sean like, "Yeah, sure, Lenny." And then she had some riffs, and she called me and came to my house and had some drinks, and then we went to a Joshua Tree to record with our. We did in 2 parts. First with Ethan Allen, one producer, and then Dave Catching at Rancho de la Luna, second producer. And but honestly, the whole album, we wrapped it up really quick because we didn't have funds and we didn't know where it was going. You know what I mean? It just kind of spontaneously happened. So I would say, you know, definitely not more than 2 weeks. 2 weeks might have been pushing it. It was
Wow.
quick doing the tracks live, overdubs, mixing, and a lot of partying in between.
What about the editing? What about all the
There was mixing on set by Ethan Allen, who was the co-producer.
Not the
engineer,
carpet people or the furniture people?
people.
Isn't that Ethan Allen?
Yes.
I don't know what the story is.
Are you related to them?
I should ask him, but I don't think
That's
so.
funny.
He's super talented and pays attention to detail and did beautiful.
The Naked
mixing.
Men.
Oh,
I like
these
the
are
Naked
from-
Men.
That's from Clockwork Orange. This is a Herman McKink sculpture called Christ Unlimited. And the hilarious thing is it's like 4 naked Jesuses are on the cover, but it's being sold on the Kmart website. So I don't even think they fucking know it's
Oh, that's so funny.
But the back. Oh, I must go to the back. It's an adult game board of Tomorrowland Blues game and pretty much covers every pitfall that could happen to a woman or possibly a man, you know.
So it's an actual game that if you could get your little Monopoly pieces and play a game.
Exactly.
I
But,
love it.
narcotics, booze, pills, not included. You have to provide your own.
Well, it is National Tequila Day, and Otto's is supplying some tequila drinks
That's
for
very
us
nice.
today.
I started with wild turkey, but.
Oh, so do you have a new skeleton or an old skeleton? I know you always have good skeletons.
Oh, are
in
we
your
at the end
closet.
of our segment? 'Cause I
No,
got
we're not at
something
the
about
end,
that.
but, you know.
Honestly, I think I've given you
You
every
gave a
skeleton.
great one the last time, but do you have any
What was the last one? I don't remember.
Keith Richards?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to tell that one?
No. That's skeletons. I was in Cycle from Hell. You know.
Yeah.
It was
Do you
terrible.
remember the Cycle Slugs?
Not really, but so they tell me.
Well, did you ever get a tattoo like that you didn't know you got?
No, I think I'm pretty much on track of all
Oh,
my
that's
tattoos.
good.
So,
That's
yeah.
good. That's good.
I'm sure plenty of shit happened to me that I didn't know about though. But
So yeah, like all of
that
us.
doesn't sound good, really.
I
That's
know.
somebody who's not in command of their.
Well, come on. When
faculties.
you're growing up, that happens a lot.
That's true.
Exactly. It's
Very-
part of what earns the stripes
Yeah.
on our arms. Exactly. So when are you performing this release?
Okay, we have 4 release parties coming up. I'd like to mention that they're all going to be chronicled by a website called innocentwords.com. Fantastic site, and the guy, Troy Michael, did an interview with me, and just awesome site. And we're going to do behind-the-scenes photos, on-stage photos, just stuff that you won't be able to get anywhere else, exclusively on this site.
Say it again.
Innocentwords.com.
Innocent Words.
Fantastic rock site.
Nice.
And metal.
Well, you guys just like give a little synopsis of like everyone in the band and
Oh,
where
yeah.
they came from.
That's very important.
It is.
It's Shawnee Zolt from White Zombie.
Right. And her bass, she's
She's the bass player.
she's raffling a bass.
And
or-
she's raffling a Schecter bass. She designed this amazing bass. It's a casket-shaped bass for Schecter. And they are raffling one off. Or they're not raffling, rather. Somebody who buys a ticket. That's the raffle.
Okay.
itself.
So you're already in the
And
raffle.
in each show, we'll win this bass. One lucky person.
So how many? So there's 4 of
There's
them?
4. The shows are.
Are they the same one or are they
Well,
each
the
different?
prototypes, you know, they're
Right.
all
The
ones
same
she
color?
designed.
Right,
Beautiful,
okay.
beautiful fucking instrument.
Wow.
And first
And that's Shauna from White
from
Zombie.
White Zombie. And
Yeah.
the singer is Von Hessling, who's been in bands before, but she's, you know, they're terming her as a newcomer of sorts because, you know, maybe she didn't go through the trials and tribulations
Good for
that
her.
Shawn
She
and I
just,
went through.
yeah, she
But
fell
she's
into
a-
you guys.
Just amazing.
That's
Amazing
great.
vocalist.
She's like a soul sister to you
Yeah, we
guys.
all are.
Yeah.
You know, it's great. We went from being great friends who traveled together for years to ending up doing this band, which is
Wonderful. All right, so August 1st, you're in New Orleans, right?
August 1st we're at Tipitina's in New Orleans, and Jay Younger from White Zombie, I believe. I hope I'm not speaking out of turn, but I think he's going to come up and jam on a song with us. Then August 3rd, we are at the Heath, which is in the McKittrick Hotel, home of Sleep No More. We played there last year, and it's this interactive Macbeth play that you can go to offshoots and bars and hang out and have some drinks or see a show. And it's just an amazing experience. And what's making it more amazing...
Are you guys dressing up again?
No, we kind of were everything that takes place in the 1930s, so the last show we were kind of above,
Right.
but we're going to
Be
somewhat be
yourselves.
ourselves. But Richie Scarlett from Mountain is really Richie Scarlett.
Wow.
is, one of the greatest guitar players ever, end of story, is coming up to do a song with us. So I am
Nice.
super psyched. Have you ever seen him play live?
I don't know if I have.
Oh, you haven't, because if you saw him, you'd know it.
Okay. Did he play the Ritz?
I don't know if he's played the Ritz. If he has played the Ritz, I haven't caught him at the Ritz.
Okay.
But he, you know, I'm a huge guitar aficionado.
Well, you're a
needless to
great
say.
guitar player.
But you get chills, and the entire room is electrified.
Wow.
Just for that. you
So
should
which
come
show
see
is
us
that?
play. This is the McKittrick one in New York.
Okay.
On August
3rd.
Saturday.
Saturday night.
Then San Diego, Brick by Brick, on August 9th, which is going to be great. I've never played San Diego, so I'm very excited. And August 10th is Los Lobos in Los Angeles.
Good for you.
With
you.
Jesse from Eagles, a death metals band.
Wow, I love
So-
Eagles from Death Metal.
Jesse's
I love
amazing.
that
So,
band.
that's going to be a great show. So we're only doing 4 shows for the releases, but they're all really special, and we're really looking forward to.
That's wonderful. Wow.
Thank you.
It's so cool. Finally. I mean, you're happy. Right?
Well,
So how are the
I'm never
cats?
happy.
How are the cats? How are the cats?
They're good.
DaVA is also a huge animal protector.
Yeah, I have 9 in my care right now. I have a feral cat colony. I'm traveling a lot, so I'm not fostering actively anymore, but I did go to the Animal Care and Control Board meeting, board of directors meeting, and there were a couple of rock and roll people there.
Right.
And that was a couple of months ago, and it was an eye-opener of why the system's so bad. I'm not
Right.
saying that any people on that board of directors are bad people, but I feel they're clearly out of touch with the crisis going on with animals being euthanized is not the right word.
Right.
They're healthy animals being destroyed,
Yeah.
and it's sad to see. So I just feel like the Department of Health has really no place in this board because they're pretty much treating the extermination of vermin alongside of unwanted pets, and the whole. I'm not pleased with the way the system.
All right, but we're pleased with STaR and DaGGeR. And what's the website? How do people find you?
We're on Reverb Nation,
Okay.
Facebook, STaR and DaGGeR,
All the usual places.
Twitter @STaR and DaGGeR, and and Sean, I believe, is on Twitter too.
Sounds good.
And you can buy your album off of iTunes and CD
Yeah, it
Baby.
should be on iTunes. It's on Amazon, Best Buy.
STaR and DaGGeR, don't miss it because they're just at the beginning of a long fun ride.
Congratulations.
Yeah, any last shout outs?
Just to my gals in New Orleans.
Yay!
My friends in New York, my friends in New Orleans, 1010 Mojo, very proud to represent.
That's
Love this
awesome.
band. We played with them at Mercury Lounge, and fucking amazing.
And how was Europe?
Oh, it was UK.
Right.
It was great. We can't wait to get back. Great shows, played with some great fans, and it was just fun.
I feel like you guys are like Dorothy in the Yellow Brick Road. It's like you're off to see the wizard or something. I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we've already seen him. He dismissed us.
Oh.
No, that's great. I mean, we've been at it a long time.
Yeah,
so,
it's good to see. It's really good. And always good to see
I love
you.
you.
I love you more.
Mwah.
And we'll be back. We got a lot more on this day. DaVA, STaR and DaGGeR.
Yay!